Hi my loves, I wanted to introduce myself really quickly. I'm Angela. You may recognize me from ABC's The Bachelor and Bachelor in Paradise, but I am so much more than that. This is my first time doing YouTube. I get so many requests from my Instagram followers for makeup tutorials, hair tutorials, skin, workout, everything. So I was like, why don't I not just start a YouTube channel? So here we are. I am new at this, so bear with me, but I, not only started this channel to let you guys know how I do things, but also I want us to learn from each other and just create positivity and have fun. And I really think this is going to be a great space for women and guys to kind of just come and hang out and learn from each other and be friends. So I'm really excited. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at 𝐥𝐿𝐴 and I will post when I'm going to be doing a YouTube video on there. And then also please subscribe to this channel because you will get notifications whenever I do a new video. Thank you. The thing that I get asked about the most is you all have been wanting a makeup tutorial. I'm gonna do a quick everyday makeup tutorial. This is my first video, so bear with me. We can only go up from here, y'all. But let's go ahead and get started. I use a variety of products. I am all self-taught. So this is just what works for me. It may not work for you all, but you keep asking and I'm gonna show you my techniques and what all I use. First order of business is to get this mop up and out of my face. So I just use a clip like this. Get that puppy. I am just wearing, I have nothing on my face right now except, for moisturizer. I also am linking all of the products that I'm using below, so don't worry if I go too fast and you don't pick up what I'm using. First thing I do is put on a primer, Wet n Wild, like y'all know me, baller on a budget. As long as it works or it looks good, I really don't care how much it costs. So we're just gonna get a little bit on the fingers, and this is a dewy primer. I really love dewy makeup. So this will kind of just give you a little bit of sheen. Side note, I just got my eyebrows microbladed, so I have to be really careful about putting makeup around them. So if you see me avoid that area, that's why. I'll do another one after they're fully healed. So today I'm not gonna be able to do eyebrows or eyeshadow, but I can do a whole tutorial on just that if you guys want. Okay, so primer is on. Next, I'm gonna put on my foundation. I really like this one. It's Estee Lauder Double Wear. I use 3N1 Ivory Beige. So a little trick that I use and have used for a long time is I use my fingers. I feel like it just melts into the skin better. I take whatever excess is on and blend the neck, very important. You never want to have a harsh line right here. So we're gonna do this. And then since it is a little bit lighter, I can't take myself seriously. I have these Cover FX drops. They're a little bit darker. So in areas that I kind of want to bronze up, I'll just put this over. And you can mix this in with your foundation too. This is just to help if you don't want to have 2 shades of foundation. It's a money saver. I'm all about saving money, guys. Okay, so you see it's not super well blended. So after I do it with my fingers, what I do is I come in with my beauty blender. I wet this already, and this is gonna help blend everything way better. I just like to do it with my fingers first. And again, I have to be really careful about my eyebrows. So you notice I'm just kind of dabbing. I'm not really swiping too much. In my hairline, I always blend really well, or at least try to, because again, you don't want any harsh lines. You can blend onto your ear and then blend the neck. And again, this is just what works for me. You guys always ask, and I've been working on this for a really long time. So I'm excited to share with you guys finally. I hope y'all like it. And if you have any questions or whatever, just leave a comment below and I'll answer them. Okay, so now that that's done, now I'm gonna go in with concealer. I use NARS Creamy Concealer. And I kind of just do some dabs, like such. And if I have any blemishes, that foundation is pretty thick, so I think I'm gonna, again, go in with your fingers. So the heat from your fingers really helps melt the makeup into your skin and give you that really natural finish. So I, of course, use my ring fingers. Another tip, use your ring finger anytime you're doing anything with your under eye, because it's the thinnest skin on your face and you don't want to be tugging and pulling, and your ring fingers have the least amount of strength. So that's a fun fact for you. So always try to use your ring fingers. Beauty blender, just to get out any creases. Okay. Good. All right. So now that we have all of the base, we want to set it. And before I do that, I normally go in with the lip, just because I love a good lip. My lip liner is discontinued, don't hate me. But it's just like a spice color. And everyone always asks me if I have lip filler. No, I do not have lip filler. I don't think there's anything wrong with lip filler. Jesus just blessed me with plump lips, guys. And then I always just take this and just kind of color in lightly. Sometimes I just use this, but I am gonna do a lipstick. This is the color you guys constantly ask me about. It's Tarte and it's called Surf's Up. One of my favorites. I wear this on Paradise like constantly. All you do your Cupid's bow. And then I always go through with my finger again and kind of just clean up anything. Make sure. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Now we're gonna set. So for under eye, I use Ben Nye pink translucent powder. The reason I use a pink translucent powder instead of like a clear is I personally just feel like the pink brightens up, and you want to dab again just to make sure you don't have any settling in your creases right here before you do this. I feel like a pink powder kind of just brightens everything up, so I go through with just this type of brush right up to your lash line. I feel like I was way close to the camera. Okay, then I go through for my face and I use CoverGirl. This is just a loose powder, and I kind of just take it like such. Again, I gotta be careful with my eyebrows. And let it like sit for a second, and then use the puff that comes with it. And again, I put foundation on my neck, so I'm just gonna take whatever's left on this and carry it down. Okay. Now, normally I would do eyeshadow, but again, I have to skip that today. I'll do another tutorial for you guys. One of my things that everyone always asks me is how I get my eyes so bright, I guess. This is magic. This is a white kohl eyeliner, and I use this to do the inner rim of my eye. This just makes you look way more awake. Do you see the difference? Holy cow. And then for under eyeliner, every day I use Kat Von D, the tattoo liner in brown. I feel like brown is just a softer version of black. Obviously for every day I'm gonna use brown. If I have like an event or something, maybe I'll do black. So let's see, I'm actually gonna use this mirror right now. I lied, I'm gonna do this, try my best. So you're just gonna go brown. For lashes, I have on lash extensions. They save my life every day. I'm obsessed with them. For lower lashes though, I use Too Faced Better Than Sex. So let's try to do this. For upper eyeliner, I'm not going to do it today because it's every day, but I did want to share. I use Lancome Art Liner, and this would just be like for my upper winged eyeliner. Now I'm going to do a little bit of contour. I use the Anastasia Contour Kit Light Medium. I'm going to use this middle shade and blend it with this one. I'm really not great at contour. It's something I can improve on, but I do just do a little one of those and hit that area right there just with a little swish. And this is just gonna define, give you a little bit of shadow so your cheekbones pop a little bit more. Okay, and then I cheek a little bit and just do like up near your temples and your hairline. Do a little bit under your jaw to slim it out. And then I always do a little bit on the corners and edge of my nose. And again, I can always improve on contour, and I don't do this every day, but sometimes I'll just do it quickly like that. Now I'm gonna go in with bronzer. So unfortunately the bronzer that I use is also discontinued, but I'm linking another great one. It's by Tarte. I take a brush like this and I put bronzer all over my face, y'all. So I start at my cheek and I kind of just go like a circular motion. Forehead. Like I literally put it all over my face. Blend in with the hair. Very, very, very important to do the neck, because you do not want a harsh line. You want to just carry everything down. Okay, good on that. Blush. I've been using this blush forever. It looks very aggressive, but it's not, I promise. It's 𝐏𝐫𝐸, I think is how you say it. In Tango, use a blush brush, and I just dab it onto my cheeks. I don't really swipe it, I dab it, like I'm pushing the color in. And again, it looked aggressive, but I think it works for me at least. It doesn't come off that aggressive on your cheeks. After this, I'm gonna take my hands again, and I literally just try to blend everything. Together. And I'm doing this very quickly. Normally I would do it slower, but I'm trying not to bore you guys. So let me know in the comments if you would like longer videos and like me explain and go slower, or if you are like, get to the point, girl. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to highlighter. Another thing I do with my eyes is, this is a Tarte highlighter, by the way. It smells like vanilla, it smells amazing. I'm gonna take a tiny brush, and I always highlight the inner corner of my eye, even if I don't even put on eyeshadow. Highlight, I think it's called your tear duct. But you're gonna highlight, get closer, this area, and I kind of pull it out a little bit to make like a V. You see what I'm doing? And it just makes you look more awake. It draws light to your eye area. See? now I'm gonna use the highlighter brush and go right along my cheekbone. And then I also go up the side a little bit. I love highlighter, who doesn't? Oh, it looks great. Okay, do a little bit that's left over on your nose. Always do the Cupid's bow. Right there. Yep. And then I also highlight my collarbone and the outsides of my shoulders. And then last but not least, Too Faced Hangover Spray for setting spray. I'm gonna cover my eyebrows. I can't get them wet because they're microbladed, sorry y'all. And you're just gonna do a spray. And then I always kind of just fan it so it sets. And then sometimes I notice like setting sprays will leave little dots. So I always go back in with my beauty blender after I do this and kind of just pat everything together so it's melted. And then you are done. So then I take down the hair, give it a little zhuzh, and I just did my makeup in less than 20 minutes. So this is just like an everyday type of thing. You can skip some parts. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good for my first time. I'm actually excited. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about products or anything, comment below or go to my Instagram, send me a DM, or comment on my picture, like my latest post, and I'll do my best. I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and I hope it's what you've been wanting from me. Again, let me know if you would like longer videos, more in depth. I'm trying to, keep it short. I don't want to bore you guys, but this is my everyday makeup routine. So I hope you guys like it, and thanks for visiting. Bye.